What up guys, it's Jiedel and I am back with a story time. First things first, you probably noticed I'm not playing Rocket League. I can't find the cord for the controller to plug into, so I'm switching to Overwatch for today's video. It's been a minute since our last story time. Well, actually it's been 73,440 minutes. I did the math because that phrase doesn't make any sense, so I had to do the math, you know? It's the first time I've done math since high school and it felt a little weird. So today I'm gonna talk about the legend of like my middle school / my high school. I'm pretty sure everybody has like a legendary story or person that comes up like throughout their school years. This kid's name was Alfredo, kind of like the pasta sauce, kind of not like the pasta sauce, not like the pasta at all, but kind of just like the pasta sauce. I don't know, his name was Alfredo. He was a weird kid. I never actually had any classes with him, but he is the legend for what he did in Mrs. T's class. Miss T was a 7th grade math teacher. Now, to put it kindly, Miss T was a little bit of a B. I'll let you guys think about what that means. So one day, he comes into class, you know, walks into class eating a corn dog. Now, I don't know about your guys' middle school, but at our middle school, you weren't supposed to be eating and stuff while you went to class. Like, that was supposed to be done at lunch. Class time, no eating. So Alfredo comes in just eating up a corn dog, just, you know, eating it in front of the class. And Miss T's class, who's not a big fan of people eating corn dogs in her class or eating anything or talking or existing because she wasn't very nice. I had some problems with Miss T. Definitely not one of my favorite teachers. So she kicks him out of the class. You know, she's going easy on him at first. She's getting lucky, goes easy on him, just says, Alfredo, you know, get out of the class. Stop eating your corn dog in my class, boy. So he walks out, comes back in, he sits down. And about 2 minutes later, he pulls a corn dog, an unwrapped corn dog. It's not even wrapped, an unwrapped corn dog out of his pocket and just starts eating it like in front of the class, and he eats about half of it before she notices. She's like, Alfredo, what the hell, where did you get that corn dog? He's like, my pocket, got that out of my pocket. So she tells him to get the corn dog out of his pocket. Like I just think that's disgusting. Like, you know, Alfredo's one of those weird kids, so he's probably got nasty shit in his pockets and stuff. Like, I wouldn't trust unwrapped food in my pockets. Maybe even wrapped food might be a little iffy in those pockets. So Alfredo's eating this unwrapped food straight from his pockets. She kicks him out, thinking by now this is the end of it. The kid's already eaten 2 corn dogs. Like, what else could he possibly have? He comes back in after getting kicked out twice. So at this point, there's probably 15 minutes left in class, and freaking Alfredo, big Alfredo here, pulls out another unwrapped corn dog from the other pocket. So that's 3 corn dogs he's had. Now, albeit the first one wasn't from his pocket, but the second 2 were unwrapped corn dogs in his pocket. No, I don't know why he unwrapped them. Was it just so he wouldn't have to like do it in class? Maybe unwrapping them in class would have been a little loud. I get that, but still, like, what? Wow, we are absolutely dominating this other team. We won that round in like 2 minutes. So she kicks him out and basically sends him to the principal's office. And that was that for Alfredo. I don't even know what that guy was thinking, bringing unwrapped corn dogs. That's so gross. I mean, probably gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I don't like corn dogs myself. I think they're kind of, just the concept is a little weird to me. And it's hard for me to think about corn dogs without thinking of them as like unwrapped in this kid's sweatpants. Like, ugh. I would never store like a corn dog in my pocket. That's just weird. Speaking of pockets, the other night I was doing an epic water balloon war with Jesse and a friend. We all started on like different parts of our house and we had to like try to fight each other, and if you got hit with a water balloon you were out. So I'm trying to be really sneaky. I've got 2 water balloons in my pocket and I thought I got sauce, so I dove onto the grass and both water balloons popped in my pockets and I was just soaking wet because they're like big ass water balloons. Dude, Jesse found this thing that lets you fill up 30 water balloons at a time, so that's why there's been so many like water balloons lately and probably a few more coming up on his channel. It's like you just plug your hose into this thing and then it fills up 30 at a time and they just kind of like plop off. They've got these tiny rubber bands on them. That's how they're tied. They're like super tight rubber bands. Like, I took one of them off and the thing was like, it's like a thick rubber band. I couldn't even see the hole in the middle. It was gnarly. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Yeah guys, so that's all I pretty much had to say today. From now on, I'm gonna be posting my story time videos to the second channel. For those of you who aren't subscribed, I suggest you subscribe to my second channel if you want more story times and stuff like that. If you want the content, go to Jiedel Live. It's gonna be there. I haven't posted a lot to it, but I will start posting to it more. I have about 4 more weeks of work, and then I'm gonna be doing YouTube full time till whenever. I've only got 4 more weeks of work. After that, I'll be spending much more time on YouTube, so I will probably be posting a lot. My goal is to be posting daily to it. That'd be pretty cool. All right, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace. Not what I was trying to do. I was just trying to grab the rebound, and his dad gets up, throws a water bottle at me, and proceeds to get kicked out for throwing a water bottle at me, claiming I was trying to kill his child. Now, I wasn't trying to kill his child. I was just trying to get an offensive rebound because, you know, offensive rebounds are pretty damn important in the sport of basketball. And I got a regular foul called on me like I should have.